So hello everyone, and welcome to another at glance episode. So as like always, kicking things off with a quick update. Therapy wise, still waiting for my next therapy round to kick off, which I think it should be starting in roughly 3 weeks, I think. Um, yeah, and like in the meantime, just trying to use skills to help mitigate stress, triggers, like panic attacks, those kind of things, and that not too long ago, I went to the doctor about my shoulder, and so that I found out one that I have to get out more more like a testing done, which I figured, but I also found out that it was something going on with tendon it in my hand too. Yeah. So just just wrapping my head, and I'm around that, um, because initially, I went into that mindset, it's always something going on, it's, it can't just be, something simple, um, so for a good, a day or two, that, I really, bothered me, um, you know, but, but it's also one of those things that, it's I don't think that I can, worry about, because all it's going to do is just going to add on to, stress, and, worrying about things and so on, and, I mean, I already got, enough, going on, without having to, add that to, be, a list of things, memoir wise, I think I have about another a week or two, and then I'm going to start working on the format. Because hopefully in another 2 weeks, I should have a more of a battle rhythm, established, um, you know, and so that's where I am in regards to that. That I did some work on my sister's tattoo, painting, some more of it, I mean, just just painting, even if it's just once a week for me, that adds a piece of a therapy, so it helps me, navigate through, things, um, and then little man is doing good, and I'm in school, it's just a minor adjustment, as so with any kid, moving up grade, just learning, what is needed, what that his day is gonna be, built around, just like getting like all those new norms down, um, but I mean overall, I think he's doing like a good job, um, still has a ton of like energy, still, like it's like learning like a bunch, and like on the days that he doesn't really have like any take home like a homework or like that, um that I'll encourage him, to do part of like a lesson plan from Leap Frog Academy, or read a book because they have those two like on there. Yeah, it's like the way he does some learning piece. That when he comes home, and then he's free to watch other videos, which lately he's been really a big on the moon, and planets, and black holes, that kind of stuff, so um this week I will do three um three topics, still around life's uh hard truths. So the first topic of this week's episode is life's hard truths. Trusting others. Truth is, trust is something that, in my opinion, that can be hard to give. Truth is, trust is one of those things that I feel needs to be earned, and not just given just because, truth is, I'm no stranger, to dealing with trust issues. Truth is that I have trust issues due to some of the things that I went through as a child. Things in my childhood and environment, and those things that I experienced in my childhood. Truth is, if you know anything about me, then the odds are that I don't really trust anyone fully. Like I may trust someone that I'm in part, and when I do, it shouldn't be taken lightly. It are taking for granted. Truth is, if I trust you in like any degree, and you then choose to do something to break or to taint that trust that was given to you, you will have to work to regain it, and that won't be easy. Truth is, when someone breaks my trust, that I don't think like I ever like I look at them like the way that I initially did. Like I look at them like differently. Um, when that that trust is broken, it's hard to gain in part because now I have my guard up. You know, it's like you know like you're like more so than what I did originally. You know, like I'm not going, I know, to like a lot of you are sugar coated. You know, you you know like I'm going to like I give it to you straight. Um, Trust and trusting others is something that I still like have like issues with. Something that I still am struggling with, and even to this day. I know what you're probably thinking. Um, how can I have a trust issues when I serve my country? Well, it's a it's a quite a simple really. You I know, and it's the philosophy. You I know of keeping my friends close, but my enemies so closer. My guard wasn't like ever down. Uh, you know, my guard was never down. Can completely. When I did what was needed, it it of me by either peer or a superior. But however, I knew to treat to treat everyone with respect, regardless of what that I thought about them. That I also knew that I was held to a much higher standard. Um, and so that I was going to let what I thought about someone and or my ability to trust them get in the way of me doing what was like asked of me, what was needed of me, and or what the right thing was to do. So the second topic of this week's episode is life's hard truths. Oh, changes in my life. The truth is that a lot in my life has changed over the years. It's been said uh, by some that you live and you learn. Well, I've learned it through experiences and over the years, both bad and also good. So I learned to treat people with respect, even when I don't think that they have earned it, or I don't think that they deserve it. I've learned that we have to be the example that we want others to follow. I've learned that pushing people away when I'm hurting most, that only leaves them feeling like I don't care, that I don't appreciate them, that I don't value them. Truth is, every time that I've pushed away, people, and including family, that happened when I was going through a lot of mentally. I'm not trying to make excuses, but the facts are still the same. I pushed away my husband when I was dealing with post partum depression. I pushed away my little boy and my husband. After I had a severe car accident. I pushed him away because I was dealing with a lot of issues at work, and despite that, I still had to do coursework that now took me twice as long to get done. I spent at least a few hours at each night throughout the week working on course stuff. And despite some not actually despite some not understanding why I needed to spend more time on it. I think that my Lucian, to dealing with issues at work, and while at home, was just to keep busy. However, I make no mistake about it. That I made sure that the necessary things that they that I needed, you know that they were available. And that my a little boy, after he had the things that he needed. Like I still gave him hugs, and played out with him. When the time that I'm allowed up for it. So this week's last topic is life's hard truths. Do we have the right to cast the first stone? So before I kick things off with the last topic, that I just want to note that I will be at a reading from the Bible. So if you don't want to listen to the Bible verses, just go ahead and skip through until I start actually talking about that what my thoughts are about the story. So anyway, I'm going to be reading a part of John, the 8th chapter, the 2nd to the 11th verse. This is a story about a woman who committed adultery. And I'm also reading it from the CSV. It a version of the Bible. So at dawn, he went to the temple again. And all the people, were coming to him. And he sat down and began to teach them. Then the scribes and the Pharisees brought a woman caught in adultery, making her stand and the sinner. And teacher, they said to him, this woman was caught in the act of committing adultery, and the law Moses commanded us to stone such women. So what do you say? They asked this to trap him, in order that they might have evidence, uh, to accuse him. Jesus stooped down and started writing on the ground with his finger. When they assisted questioning him, he stood up and said to them, "The one without sin among you should be the first to throw a stone at her." Then he stooped down again and continued writing on the ground. When they heard this, they left one by one, starting with the older men. Only he was left with the woman and the sinner. When Jesus stood up, he said to her, "Woman, where are they? Has no one can damned you?" "No one, Lord," she answered. "Neither do I can damn you," said Jesus. "Go, and from now on, do not sin anymore." I want you to take a moment, let that sink in, you know, um, and think about what that means to you on a personal level. What do I take from the story? Well, I feel that I have no will right to judge others, or to pretend that I have no role or part, and I'm in a situation that involves my own self and another person. That I feel that if someone is quick to point up, is quick to point up fingers at me and not state what their part was in the situation, then they aren't really being truthful. Now, and I realize that I'm not perfect, but then again, that I do not act like I'm perfect. And that I'm going to acknowledge what my side, what my role was and is in a situation. And I expect for the other person to do the same. I think that a story puts things into a perspective. You know, the truth is, I can only take at each day as it comes. And with that, I can only try to do my best at like each and every single day. And an individual cannot say that they don't expect another person to be perfect, or that they do not expect affection on one hand, and then get upset and on the other, because that person does not do what they want, or they don't do it the way that they want it done. I think that an individual should not try to reshape or to remake a person. Instead, I think that an individual should learn to love a person for who they are, and not stress over the little things. That, my friend, is easier said than done. I do believe that there are some things that are nearly unforgivable. But if I can't forgive someone for doing me harm, then they keep that power and the upper hand. And the upper hand over me. And until I do forgive them. Yeah. So, like, I think that, I mean, it's like a lot, to like, to like, think about, because, like, for me, and this goes back to what my therapist said. I told me, it's like, what would a fly on the wall say? If they were like in the room and they had a witness, like what happened, and then the like other like concept, like that if that we hold on to what someone has done to us, to the hurt, to the pain that they have caused us, then we don't really like ever like get to a point to where we can start to heal, because that we're still giving them that power like over us. But I mean, but that's just my own opinion. And that can includes this week's episode. And as always, until next time, hope everyone has a safe and a wonderful week.